matrix 3. That's really important in terms of its equation. Let's say if I give the equation of in A, like some polynomials in A and equating them, and then they are asking about their eigenvalues, rank, trace, this kind of question. This kind of questions are always non-trivial questions in linear algebra, and this kind of questions will always come again and again in all competitive exams. And these kind of questions are also important to answer if you are interested in mathematics. Okay? So these sections are important in basic mathematics world, so that let's try to understand. And before that, let me say, if you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, please subscribe it, so that in long run once I upload some videos you will get that notification. And also if you have not liked my Facebook page Nobel Forum India, go there and like that page, so that you will also get some informations and question papers and all. And for more information about my classes and all, when the classes batches are going to start, you can find on my nobelforumindia.com, my website. So go on that and find all informations also, but after watching this video. So let's try to understand this particular questions, what they are saying, and get the idea, basic idea, how one can approach this kind of questions. Okay, let's start. So here question is, this question actually asked in NET 17. Forget this is asked in NET June 17. Understand the question, what the question exactly says, and what we have to answer, how one can approach this kind of question. So question is, so this is a booklet called B68 number. So question is, A is n cross n real matrix. What is the matrix A? A is n cross n real matrix. Okay, and A square equal to A. So you using that information, the eigenvalues of A are either 0 or 1. First, A is diagonal matrix with diagonal entries 0 or 1. Rank of A is equal to trace of A, and rank of I minus A is equal to trace of I minus A. See, again, let me go to the question again. They have given A square equal to A, then eigenvalues of A are either 0 or 1. A is diagonal matrix with diagonal entries 0 or 1. Here often people used to make mistakes. Diagonal matrix, they are saying A is diagonal matrix. They are not saying A is diagonalizable. They are not asking whether A is diagonalizable or not. Here saying if A square equal to A, that means A is diagonal matrix. Because they know among 100 students, there are 50 students, they are not using their presence of minds, right? That's why they used to confuse, because the diagonal matrix and diagonalizable matrix. And lots of students has done silly mistakes. If I write exam, maybe I will also do the same mistake. It happens to everyone. So once you see the question paper, be confident and first go through each keywords carefully, what the information they are asking. Don't be rushed. All students has written this answer wrongly. They took this information as diagonalizable. They are not asking about the diagonalizable. They are asking about the diagonal matrix. So just you have to be alert here. Alert. Just alert in exam. So this is a diagonal matrix. Diagonal angle equal to this. So what is given? A square equal to A. It's this kind of matrix they will give. How one can approach this kind of questions. Okay. So let's try to understand. So solution here. How to think such kind of questions? How to think? Okay. How to think and what will be our approach to answer this kind of questions? Okay. How one can approach? Solving of this problem is never important, right? So let's try to understand. Even though we are not able to solve this problem, it's fine. But our idea should be good. So A square equal to A you have given. That means P lambda equal to lambda square minus lambda is an annihilating polynomial, right? So this is an annihilating polynomial. That means this annihilates A. And we know that minimum polynomial of a matrix always divide annihilating polynomial. So minimum polynomial must divide lambda square minus 1. So lambda square minus 1 means lambda times lambda minus 1. Therefore, choices for minimum polynomial will be either lambda or lambda minus 1 or lambda times lambda minus 1. So these are the choices of minimal polynomial, right? And also we call a theorem. lambda equal to lambda naught is a root of minimal polynomial if and only if that lambda equal to lambda naught is a root of Kerr polynomial. So roots of Kerr polynomial and roots of minimal polynomial are same, but multiplicity may be different. Okay. So therefore, if minimal polynomial is going to be this, if minimal polynomial of lambda is equal to lambda, and if so these are the cases, minimal polynomial can be this, or minimal polynomial of lambda can be lambda times lambda minus 1, right? If minimal polynomial is equal to this, that implies the matrix is zero matrix. If minimal polynomial is this matrix means identity matrix. If minimal polynomial is this, that means A is not identity matrix. So A will be something else, right? So from here what we can say is eigenvalues of A are either 0 or 1 or combinations of 0 and 1, right? So eigenvalues of A will be either 0 and 1. A is diagonal matrix. Are this implying A is diagonal matrix? If I consider this case when we have two distinct eigenvalues 0 and 1, then this matrix is never going to be diagonal, not a diagonal matrix. So for that you have to just consider idempotent, this is called idempotent matrix, which has 1 and 0 as an eigenvalue. Look at this matrix. This matrix is satisfying A square equal to A, and A is not a diagonal matrix. Why? This symmetry is not equal to 0. So this option is wrong. Correct? This option is wrong. So A is a diagonal matrix is false. They are not asking about the diagonality. Diagonal. So this is false. Okay. Now let's come to the third option. So rank of A is equal to trace of A. So this is the one of the best problem. How one can do this? Rank of A. They have just given A square equal to B. Using that, how one can evaluate the rank and trace? See, minimal polynomial I told you. Minimal polynomial of this matrix is either lambda or lambda minus 1 or lambda times lambda minus 1. If this is going to be case, so matrix is diagnosable. Is it clear now? So matrix is diagnosable. So matrix A is similar to a diagonal matrix. Correct? And we know that if matrices are similar, then rank of A is equal to rank of this diagonal matrix. Right? So A is diagnosable means what? A is similar to a diagonal matrix. And we know that two similar matrices have the same rank and they have the same trace. Right? So trace of A is said to be trace of diagonal matrix. Well, so what is the relation? And the diagonal, and if A and B are similar, their eigenvalues are same, right? So you can write the Jordan chemical form of this also, and you should do this kind of approach also. So let me do this. So A is diagnosable. So write the Jordan chemical form of it, right? So write the Jordan chemical form of it. So A is similar to diagonal matrix, where all diagonal elements will be eigenvalues of A and rest of the elements are 0. And we know the eigenvalues of A are either 1 or 0, right? So, and rank of diagonal matrix means number of non-zero eigenvalues on this diagonal elements, right? If I am saying a diagonal matrix the rank is 3, means there are 3 non-zero elements along the principal diagonal. So, and eigenvalues of A are I know 1 and 0 का combination. Either it's all 0, all 1 or 1 0 का combination. So how many ones are there in diagonal matrix? That's going to be your rank. And trace 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus how many times 1 has appeared. So how many times 1 appears is equal to your rank, and how many times 1 appears, this also is going to be your trace, because trace is nothing but sum of eigenvalues. 0 or 1 का sum you are taking. So how many times 1 appears, that's going to be your trace. So trace and rank are same if all diagonal entries are 0 and 1. Correct? So using that information, these two things are same. Because we don't know that matrix, this matrix has what are all eigenvalues. We just say yeah, 0 will be all eigenvalues, 1 will be all eigenvalues or 0 1 का combination. That's what we can say. So on diagonal entries, either all elements are 0 along diagonal, or principal diagonal elements will be 1, all 1, or 1 0 का combination. So tell me how many ones are there. If no ones means rank is 0, then trace is 0. And if rank of diagonal matrix is R, means there are R non-zero diagonal elements, and we know that exactly non-zero diagonal elements are 1. So 1 if you add R times that, so you get the sum R, and that's again the trace, and that trace is same as rank. Right? So this is the way to approach these questions, and here, so third option is correct. Third option is correct. What about the fourth one? Fourth one just a corollary of third one, right? So third one, so you just prove one simple, so I minus a ka square, you should also prove this I minus a. If a is important, then this will satisfy. Please justify this. Therefore, by third rank of, so by third rank of I minus a is equal to trace of I minus a by third. So this is just a corollary of this. So 1, 3rd and 4. That's the answer of this question. So see, I have not used so much complicated. Just I have used the similarity of two matrices. When a matrix is similar to a diagonal matrix, that's what fact I have used in terms of minimal polynomial that you should know, and try to understand those parts. And if you are not getting this kind of basic concept, not feeling comfortable, and always ready to learn this kind of mathematics, some information for you guys is here. Think about it, okay? And come for it. We should do together, we should do something so that you are able to solve this kind of questions in an easy way, in a fraction of a second. So for that, you have to give time. You have to invest your time. You don't have to spend your time. You have to invest. Investment of your times are necessary. So think about it and do this kind of mathematics so that in the long run you will get a smile, okay? So thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and for more information you can go to my novelforumindia.com website and get all information and do mathematics and be happy.